All right, y'all. It is time for another Monday motivation for you guys. This week, we're going to be checking out Jim Lee's Night Watch sketchbook. This is from 2008, little ash can I picked up from San Diego Comic-Con. But next week, we're going to be going through this bad boy. This is some awesome rough stuff from J. Scott Campbell. You guys really dug the last Campbell one I did, so we are going to do this one, which is probably actually cooler than the other one. So we're going to go through this one with a fine-tooth comb and really check out all this awesome stuff from J. Scott Campbell. But first, this week, we got my favorite, Jim Lee. If you guys know me, I'm a huge Jim Lee fan, and his work is amazing. It's dynamic, it's strong and powerful. I love it. So anyway, let's go. Again, this is from 2008. There you go. I'm trying to remember back. What was Jim Lee doing in 2008? I want to say he was doing Batman Hush around 2008, but I'm not sure. Wow, this is 18 of 1,000. I didn't even know that. Unless this is on this image here, but no. Anywho, maybe not. I don't know. But this is cool. This is something he did, I think, on the inside of a Hush book. But I love his rough stuff, man. So good. Cool. That is a cover. Okay, so 2008. All right, I gotta look because let's see here. I've got this. Might tell us because this looks like it's from For Tomorrow that he did with Brian Azzarello. So let's see what year this was. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if I can find a. Dun, dun, dun. Volume 1. Brian Azzarello, 2005. Okay. So this was done in 2005. Okay, and he did this after Batman Hush, I believe. I think he tackled Superman after Batman Hush. I don't remember. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Bad memory. But gosh, has it been that long already? There's Batman Hush. Let's see when he did this. 2003. Okay, so I guess he was wrapped up with Batman Hush. Did Superman, and was probably on to something else already. Wow. Time flies, y'all. Anywho, here's a cool Wonder Woman. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is from All-Star, Batman and Robin. He did Frank Miller, which I think was after Superman, For Tomorrow. Super cool. Classic Jim Lee pose right there. Actually got the Batman Hush unwrapped, which is all his pencil work. Super cool. It's all this kind of stuff. Really, really cool. Jim Lee is a master. He is a master. That's cool. I wonder if 2008, maybe he was doing the Justice League? Maybe? I don't know. That's cool. Just some little squiggly lines in the background. Nothing crazy. Just hinting at some cracks. Some white outlines just for some detailing. Flecks of white. Death! Satana. Very cool. $8,002. WonderCon. This is backwards. Why is it backwards? Interesting. 2008 WonderCon. This is backwards, but that's not. Very interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Like, you know, this was like very quick, but man, it's so good. So good. That's the chick from is it Babylon 5? Something I forget. Oh man, trash is here and my trash is not at the curb. Oh well, missed it this week. It's my kid's fault. Jim Lee WonderCon 2008, Susan Storm, Starfire, very cool, and a Supergirl, very cool, very nice. Hey, Natalie Portman. That is a small blaster. That looks like it would tickle. All-Star Batman and Robin again. I wonder if that's what he was working on at this time. So he's putting these in here. But this stuff, this is sick. It's awesome. Like he's doing this rope, and it's like, it's not super detailed, but it's rope. You got a few of these things in here. Very cool, man. Very cool. Train tracks. These are some cool pages. This is rad. So much little detail going on in there. Very cool. I love like the rough kind of look. And then Scott Williams comes in and just makes it super cool. And this looks like a hand right here, but it's hard to tell if it's attached to this guy or looks like he should be laying on it, but he just didn't fill that in with black maybe. It just looks kind of weird. I just noticed that. Anyway, moving on. Robin. I'm trying to remember if this was a cover or if this was actually in the book. I have these issues, and I remember it was, I don't know, it was cool. Like the artwork, I mean, it was like phenomenal, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe it was hard to follow. I was like getting it every month, and sometimes when you read a book on a monthly basis and you kind of forget what's going on, maybe it just was kind of disconnected for me. But yeah, but great art. Jim Lee kind of doing like some nods to Frank Miller here and there, but Frank Miller wrote it. Maybe I'll have to go back and check it out. Is this the Dazzler? No. I don't know who that is. Got the black, like, with the paper towel going on. Very cool. It's very, very simple. White Queen. Iron Fist. I've seen this before. But this is cool. White Queen. This is a pretty thick book. So these would have been like $20 back in the day. Artists used to have them like in Artist Alley like all the time. These kind of books. I think it was probably before prints got real big, and yeah, they just had these and original art and maybe some like premium exclusive stuff, and that was it. Don't know what this is for. Cover 1. All dark pencils, maybe ink on central Batman figure, arm in full color. Cover 1. Don't know what that's for. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. Oh, I wonder if this is for the Trinity. He did a cover for Trinity. Something like that. Cover 4. Oh, unless it's for something with PS3. Interesting. Psylocke. Sweet. I wonder if he used Catherine Zeta-Jones for the inspiration for her. Death Blow. Sick. That's awesome. Of course, dripping with blood. I remember seeing this. This is like really old, actually, I think. But I remember seeing that, and it's just like, it's dope. Divine Right. I forget her name. Yeah, I forget her name. But very cool. Rough stuff, but cool. What else we got? Okay, World of Warcraft. Nice. I remember he did a few covers for that. That was cool. Number 5 cover ideas. Actually, Image, they published some World of Warcraft books. That's right. I remember that. That's rad. Super cool. So this was I believe this was a cover. That's cool. Love his use of blacks and whites. Positive, negative space. Busting out these little details here and there. I wonder what size he did this at. It doesn't look... It's hard to tell. There's a cover. I think is that DV8? I forget what book that was for. Very cool. Oh, some cool kitty stuff. That's cool. CK. Oh yeah. Ending it off with some Gambit. 2007. That's rad. Super cool. Gotta love his Gambit stuff. I recently saw a thing. It ranked Jim Lee's creations like from 1 to 10, like top 10. And Wildcats was actually number 1. Surprisingly, I probably would have put Gambit as number 1 for best all-time creation. Him and Chris Claremont coming up with Gambit. But Wildcats was number 1. I think Gambit was like 3rd or something. But interesting for sure. But there you go, y'all. Turn this off. Here's the back. There's the black and white version. Super cool. I love his his watercolor stuff too. Super cool. He is a fantastic and just phenomenal artist. So I could look at his stuff all day. But for now, 15 minutes worth for you to get you motivated, get you going for this week. Hope this has been fun. Like I said, next week we will check out J. Scott Campbell's Rough Stuff, this sketchbook, Volume 3. And I love this. It's spiral bound, so this is going to be fun. We will go through this with a fine-tooth comb, take our time, and check out some awesome J. Scott Campbell. But anyway, this week's video brought to you by Jim Lee. Thank you, sir. You're awesome. Until next time, y'all. Peace.